Hey everybody, what's up? It's your man Kevin. First of all, I want to thank everybody who's been checking out my videos, who's been leaving comments. We've had some pretty interesting discussion on some of the topics, and I really appreciate everybody, dropping by, who's watching it, who's subscribing. It makes me feel good that people actually care enough to watch the videos and leave their comments. So I encourage you to continue. I apologize for me being slow getting videos out. I really don't have a great excuse to give you about it, but I want to thank everybody and tell you that I really, really appreciate it and keep watching. One of my newest friends on here goes by the name of Shimmy2009, and sent me a message yesterday and brought up a topic that I talk about a lot with my friends, and I'm not sure if I'd even put it on my list of topics to cover on this show, but it bears talking about. And I'm going to read her message first, and then I'm going to talk about it. She says, hey, I love your videos. They touch a whole lot of bullshit that goes on in the black community. Being honest, though, I don't think there's any hope for the black community. People are too far gone and can't be fixed. I believe the black community is just going to be a class of niggas at the bottom with a handful of black elitists at the top. Though it bothers me very much that my community is going this way. I can't help but feel it's the only way for decent black people to get out and get far away from the bullshit. It's either that or get pulled down with the rest of them or raise above them, which is what I plan to do. So the question I pose is the black community too far gone? In talking with my friends actually, it's a couple that I've talked to about this topic. My personal opinion is that, I hope to God somebody proves me wrong, but I think that maybe the black community is too far gone. And go with me on this. Are there a lot of intelligent, good black people that are striving to do right? Yes. But unfortunately, there seems to be this bigger tide of ignorant people who just don't give a damn, who just don't care. It's like it's everywhere you look. This goes back to the whole topic that I had on stupidity of thug culture. It just seems that everywhere I look, a couple days ago, I woke up and for some reason it was on my mind, the question of whether I was still proud to be black. And there's been so many times that I woke up, or so many times throughout my day, something happened. I said, I am so proud to be black. But a couple days ago, I woke up, and for whatever reason, if someone asked me that question, I couldn't say yes, I'm proud to be black. I couldn't. In fact, my answer would be, I'm a little bit tired of being black. I'm tired of it because I'm tired of being among a race of people with so much potential, so much power, so many abilities, gifts, ideas that squanders them daily. I'm tired of being in a race of people that don't care. I'm tired of trying to be somebody who fights to put up a better view of us while I've got about 30 ignorant folks behind me acting a fool. And yes, I meant to say ignorant. See, there's ignorant, and then there's ignorant. And, ignorant is like a level below. And there's just some truly crazy people out there. And it's just hard. And I got tired. Now, I'm not going to do like a friend of mine does and has seceded from the race. I mean, he does it. He says it jokingly, but the idea behind it is still very strong. I haven't quite gone that far. And really, I think I'm just kind of in a moment of frustration, and I'll get over it and I'll come back, and everything will be good, because I obviously can't change who I am, and I really don't want to. I just wish that black people would kind of wake up more. I mean, it's a new year, it's a new time, we got a new president, and he's about his business, and we need to be about ours. But I wonder if I ever want to have kids sometimes. Some days I do, some days I'm not sure. Because I don't know if I want to bring a kid into a world you know, where, you know, we don't know how to. It would kill me if my kid came to me one day and said, you know, Daddy, why are we always behind? Why are we, you know, not doing what we could do? Why are these people better than us? Why are we so maligned? And my kid would probably use malign because, you know, I want my kid to have a vocabulary and everything. But you know, I'm not for the anti-intellectualism, which is a whole nother video. But you know, why are we like this? It would break my heart because I wouldn't know what to say or how to answer. You know, it really does seem like it's a small tide of intelligent people against this overwhelmed. If you've seen the movie The Perfect Storm, and I haven't seen it, but I'm sure if you remember the trailer, the money shot of the trailer was a small fishing boat going up this huge giant wave as it was going to crash down and swallow the boat. That's the image I get every time I think about the black community. You have this small group of intellectual people and this overwhelming wave of ignorance. And not only is it ignorance, but it's the type of ignorance where people don't care. It's like they like being that way. They have no problem being ignorant. They have no problem living in neighborhoods that are dirty or trashy or that are crime-ridden, you know, where stuff is in disrepair. You know, they have no problem living in neighborhoods where people of other races seem to systematically kind of move in and open up, you know, convenience stores and liquor shops, and that's all you see in a black neighborhood. And you know, the neighborhood goes down. You know, they don't seem to be bothered by the fact that black businesses are on the decline and that the black dollar doesn't even turn over one time in the black neighborhood before we're shooting it out to everybody else, while everybody else's every other race seems to turn that dollar over a few times before it leaves the community. You know, we just as a people don't really seem to care. I mean, I could have a few kids and try to lead them right and hope that they would go out and be lights to others. But again, it's going to only be so many people that are going out and dealing with all of this ignorance. You know, I look at my own graduating class in high school, and of my classmates that I know that have kids, most of them, in my opinion, really shouldn't have kids because they're not together in their own head. You know, there's a reason why I'm 31 and I don't have any kids yet. I'm not ready. I want to be ready and have everything on point by the time we start having kids. You know, I mean, I want that to be soon, but I'm just saying it's just not right now. And it's just we got so many people having kids that shouldn't be. They don't have their game right. They're ignorant. They're crazy. They're acting the fool. Then their kids pick up on the same stuff. They're watching all this garbage on TV. You know, all the rap videos that glorify the mess, which seems to be the ones that get played more often than those that actually try to put out a message. You listen to radio, you hear all the garbage there that's all about nothing. And then you have artists out there that are excellent artists, great lyricists, really talking about some issues, have substance, and they can't get on. You know, and it just seems to be a continuing cycle of little kids that aren't mature having kids. They can't teach their kids, and it seems to trickle down, you know, and we're regressing instead of progressing. So, I don't know, man. Hit me back. Leave me some comments. Let's talk about it and see what you think. You know, do you really feel the black community can be saved? You know, is there any worth saving, or should we be saved? Hit me back. I'll wait your comments, and we'll probably be talking more about this. So until next time, everybody, be easy.